Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you the installation of this Ultimak railed gas tube. This gas tube takes your AK to the next level. This thing gives you the ability to mount a red dot and a flashlight, or pretty much anything you'd like to mount on your AK. So I think this is a necessity for your AK, so let's jump right into it, and I'll see you guys at the table. Alright guys, so this is the Ultimak railed gas tube for the AKM. This one specifically is the M1-B model, because you need to check before buying it if you already have the little holes in your gas tube, because if you do, you're going to need a different model. But all right, let's see what all comes in here. All right, it comes with the gas tube itself, which is actually really nice quality. I think this is made out of some kind of really good aluminum. Let's see. Yeah, solid hard anodized aluminum. So yep, looks good. So also it comes with your little screws, because you are going to have to mount this thing. Let's see. Man, they fit all this in this little tiny bag. Don't want to lose these parts. All right, let's make sure we got everything. We got 5 screws. Okay. It also comes with instructions. It comes with actual picture instructions too. Let's see. All right, let's jump right into this. Let's put this stuff to the side. All right, first things first, we got to get this dust cover off. Now this thing's being a button. All right, first thing you got to do is remove your dust cover. Remove your recoil spring. Oops, sorry guys. Got to remove your bolt carrier. All right, and now flip this around, and we got to remove our gas tube. Actually, with this, we got to remove all of this. So once you remove the gas tube, oh, by the way, guys, in case y'all didn't know, sorry. All right, to remove your gas tube, there's a little lever right here. You push it up, and there's a spot right here. If you look, you can see, wait till it's completely not in the way, and then you can pull your gas tube up and out. For the lower handguard, I'm gonna get a flathead. Oh, sorry, it fell. There is this little thing right here. You gotta go in here. If I can get it. And you gotta pull it up. Then that will release your handguard. Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. First, after you do that, you gotta pull this down, and then you can pop your handguard off. All right, so the Ultimak instruction says we need to put this thing on first and fit it to our gun. We're gonna make sure that these are fitted to the barrel nicely. Looks like they are. Okay. So Next step, we need to make sure you don't want this to be all the way this way up against the rear sight block or up against this gas tube. You want it to be right in the middle, right there. Since this is aluminum, when it heats up, it expands differently than the rest of the gun. So it needs to have room to be able to expand. So we're gonna put it right about there. All right, so now it wants us to put these in first. And I'll show you guys why in a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just put these on here. You know what? We'll tighten them down once we get it in place, but we just want to get it. We just want to get them on there first. You don't want to get them tightened all the way down. You just want them snug. All right, so first, before we tighten it down, we want to get it in place. Right there seems good. So now we're just going to snug them down just a little bit. And you could put thread locker on here. I might, but it says that through all their testing that they did it with no thread locker, and that these screws have their own self-locking system in them. So we might just try it with no thread locker, see how it goes. If I go through a lot of rounds and they start backing out, then I'm going to put some thread locker on there. All right, so now that these are tightened, just a little bit hand tightened, just snug, we need to try and put the handguard back on. So all right, so that will work. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so now that that's on, it wants us to take this back off, and the handguard will retain the barrel clamps, so that we'll know where it belongs. All right, so I hate these things. I should have just got my drill and got the bit for it. I might just speed through this for y'all. Now we want to take this back off. But be careful not to mess up the lower handguard. We want the lower handguard to stay in place. All right, now that that's off, we can seal this up by putting that down. All right, so now these are locked in place. So now we can reinstall this. And this time, we'll tighten them down all the way. So remember what I said, you don't want to just tighten one all the way down. You want to get them all in there where they're just a little bit snug. And then once they're all in, you'll just do a quarter turn and then go to a next one, quarter turn, next one, quarter turn. That way you're not making one side unlevel on the other. Trying to make it where y'all can see it. All right, so here we go. I hate these things. All right, that is pretty tight. We don't want this thing coming off. And what you could do is get a little white marker and put a line on each one of these so you'll know if they're backing out. But yeah, guys, that's looking good. I'm gonna put the Romeo 5 on here, see how it looks. So let's get this thing tightened down just a little bit more. Ooh, I hate these things, man. All right, that's good. Now we just got to reassemble. Let's put our... Sorry, guys, I keep hitting the camera. That's my fault. All right, let's see if this thing cycles good. Yeah, looks good. All right, I'll meet you back up top. All right, guys, we got it installed. This is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty badass. I've had this for a while, and I've been dying to put a red dot on here, so I'm super excited to be able to do that. I'm going to take it to the range and run it through its paces. I highly suggest this rail. This is the Ultimak because this is the only one that the rail comes all the way out to the end of the gas tube. So you have plenty of room to be able to put your light, your red dot, or just whatever you want. I'm going to let y'all know how this goes. I'm going to take it to the range this next weekend, and I'll get back with you guys. I have a lot more videos to come, so if you like this video, give me a like. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, and I'll definitely get back to you. If y'all want to subscribe. I highly appreciate it. I have a lot more footage coming up. The video content is going to get better. I'm going to be upgrading my video equipment. So thank y'all guys for sticking with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.